Hello guys, how's it going? I haven't done any fresh content for over a week. Been trying to get this beast on the road. I'm still not on the road yet. I got the compliance test, the MOT done today. So I'm just waiting for that to come back, uploaded all the documents. So as soon as I'm plated, I'm going to get on the road. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a little test run really, because I've never actually used a supercharger or nothing like that. And I don't want to be rushing to the airport or I've got a passenger and I need to top up the electric. I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a Tesla now, and not worrying, but it's different because obviously I can't just nip the petrol station, you know what I mean? Now 95, maybe 98% of my driving will be covered under my home charging. Now, there'll be the odd times where I will need to use the rapid charger for top-ups. So I haven't charged this since like Saturday. It's now, I don't even know what day it is, Tuesday. And I've just been doing the school runs, potting about, getting the MOT done, stuff like that. So now I've only got 93 miles left. So I'm off to do the school run. So I thought, let's do a little video and do a little trial run on how easy is it to supercharge or how is it to rapid charge. Now I know as well, Tesla's has opened up some of their superchargers for all cars. Not all of them, but some. Because one of the lads in my group, he's got an e-Nero and he was supercharging down in Birmingham the other day. So that's how I know. Now, first of all, the easiest thing to do is to find this charger or supercharger is just go in the system. So I'm going to show you now. Ready? Boom. Alright guys, so here's the system. Now if you just tap up here, and it brings up further details, and then click this little lightning bolt here. Now these are all the nearby superchargers. Yeah, look, McDonald's, Osprey, Instavolt, Supercharge, Osprey, Instavolt, Osprey, Instavolt, and these are all like 50 kilowatt, 50 kilowatt, 50 kilowatt, 120 kilowatt. Now the superchargers have got a price on, but the others haven't. I've got a flipping Tesla, mate. I'm going superchargers. Now the good thing is, you can just get rid of the slow chargers, not interested. Get rid of the medium chargers, not interested. And I'm left with the big boy chargers. Now the closest charger, the big boy, is McDonald's, 4.9 miles away. Or the supercharger Burtonwood, which is 6.8 miles away. But it's a Tesco supercharger. There's the price, 41p per kilowatt. At home, I charge at 34. So that price is ridiculously good for supercharging. Now on the Burtonwood, it's literally off the M62, and I pass the M62 going to Manchester Airport and home again. So this is going to be my saving grace, this charger. So I want to go there. So all you got to do is click that. No idea what to do now. Oh yeah, click that. Boom. Calculating. Boom, boom, boom. And then there you go, setting the destination. So there's me now. I'm just going to set off and I'll record when I get there. Now it says I'm going to have 37% battery left by the time I get there. It's going to take 10 minutes. So I'll let you know in 10 minutes. Alright guys, I'm just at the charging port now. I just wanted to show you the app. Now, I was speaking to some fella. There's 8 chargers, and there's currently 4 being used. Now, looking at this app, you can adjust how many jobs, because I'm getting job offers, sorry. Look how many percentage. Now he said the last 20% takes the longest, but for me to get right up to 80%, yeah, takes 25 minutes, says in the top left corner. Now if I go up to 100% here, it should take a lot longer. There you go, an hour and 10 minutes. So you can rapid charge up to 80% quite quickly. But like to get that last 20% rapid charge, it could like over the double time. So normally I'll be using this for like top-ups, like for like quick top-ups. Now as you can tell, I've been plugged in, I've been gabbing to that fella. I've already got 30-mile range. Just sat here. I'm getting 205 miles per hour charge. But the charging's only 67 kilowatt. Now these charge ports are like up to 120, but I think it's because of the amount of cars on the lot. Do you know what I mean? That they slow down the charging. But if I was lower, the fella said he was on like 10%, and when he come here to plug it in, he was getting 480 miles per hour charge. So he was getting double the charge rate I'm currently getting now. So it all depends on loads of multiple situations. But I've stopped here now and I've got 32 miles in literally not even like five minutes. Now if I go in now and have a cup of tea, come back out, you know, it's flying. I'm really happy. Well, let me just stop this for a sec. So this is what it's saying here. So I've got it set to 80%. There you go, 25 minutes, 66 kilowatt. And then on the computer here, I've set it to 80, but I can swipe it up if I wanted. That's how many miles I've got in the actual charge. And obviously that's currently how much it's costing. Now 41p per kilowatt is actually really, really cheap. I was surprised how cheap it was. So before rapid charging was a lot more expensive. But as you can see, I'm at these charges now. Now, yeah, I was surprised how cheap they were, to be honest. And do you know what I had to do? It automatically detect my car. I had to pull up and plug it in like it was at home. I didn't have to do anything, bank cards or nothing. And it's charging to the app, which is linked to my bank account. Do you know what I mean? So literally all I've done is pulled up and plugged it in. I've done nothing else. I've had to no sign up or apps or contactless or anything at all. It's just all been automatic and quite chill, to be honest. So yeah, I'm happy, very happy. He said a couple of them were broke a couple of months ago, and depending when you come, he's had to come up and park up and queue and wait. So that's the only bad thing, that you might have to queue up and wait. But what I've heard is if you're coming down here, it'll tell you if there's any spaces and stuff like that. So when I was coming down and had a number 4, as in 4 available out of the 8. So it does give you the heads up if there's anyone currently charging or whatever. But like I said, I will not be relying on this on a day-to-day thing. This is going to be, oh crap, I've worked a bit too hard today. Let's get a little top up. Do you know what I mean? And I reckon a lot of charging I'll be doing could be like early mornings, because obviously I'm at airport work, or during the day when everyone's at work. So I don't reckon I'll struggle. Here's another Tesla now. I feel like I'm in like a little Tesla club. Hello, fellow Teslas. Howdy. Get on these as well. No, because I'm getting into chauffeuring, aren't I? Got myself a pair of Roy buns from Turkey. Get on them. I think they were like £8. To be honest, I'm going to have to get a proper pair, aren't I? Because that's what like chauffeurs do. But at the moment, I've got me Roy buns. And actually called Roy buns instead of Ray-Bans. Sick, innit? But yeah, I'll keep you updated on how I get on. Now what else? This is pretty cool as well. I'm sat here. Obviously the car's plugged in, but it's still turned on. So I can play like loads of games, or I could go to theatre mode, Netflix, Disney Plus, you know, watch a bit of that. I'm going to probably watch a bit of Netflix in a sec, like. But to be honest, I don't need to rapid charge anymore once I've done the video, because I can charge it when I get home, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've got a little toy box. I'm going to go through this properly in a proper video, because some of the stuff you can do is pretty decent, do you know what I mean? But yeah, while I'm chilling, I might just pop a bit of Netflix on or whatever. Pretty cool, isn't it? Model 3 turned up, didn't he? Plugged himself in. I'm only getting 55 kilowatts now. It's dropped down to 168 mile per hour charge. Still saying 20 minutes, but yeah, my speed's lowered a little bit now. Goddamn Model 3s. That's nice though. But yeah. So I think it is definitely going to be, if I had to use these and they couldn't home charge, obviously I'm guessing sitting around for 20 minutes to charge my car, aka put some fuel in my car. It's a bit of takes the mick, doesn't it? But this is going to be like, I probably won't even use these once a week, not even that. And if I do use it, I know for a fact I would have been shocker and probably glad of the break. Because that's the only time I'm going to use it, do you know what I mean? But generally, I'm absolutely made up. Can't believe how quick it was. And yeah, it's a flipping massive win, to be honest. So, oh yeah, it's dropped down to 15 minutes. 164 miles, kilowatts. Cool. So I've actually gained 60 mile. I've literally been here Not even 5 minutes. 8 minutes, something like that I've been here. And I've gained only 60 mile. So I'll use this, like if I'm flipping on its Lazzies or I've got one more airport run, I'll come here for 15 minutes, get an extra 150 mile, and then just boom, shoot to the airport, go home and get on charge. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. It was a perfect test. I did want to do a little trial run of what it's like to rapid charge. Now, I might have to do it again, but with a non-Tesla, because I want to have a account. How do you pay it? Do you have to pay on bank card, or do you plug it in, or you have to set up an online account? I don't know. So I might try and make an account of one of the other rapid chargers, like that Insta charge or whatever it's called, the Mackies on Edge Lane, and that could be another little backup for me as well. But yeah, overall, brilliant experience and made up. Still made up with the car. I've got so much to tell you about, honestly, it's unbelievable. But yeah, nice one, guys. I hope this is shared a little bit of knowledge of what it's like to rapid charge, and I'll catch you all later. But also, the main reason I've done it is because I wanted to find out myself how much of a hassle it's going to be. But yeah, it's like plugging it in at home. And just to confirm, last time, let's see how much. I now got 150 miles in my charge, and I'm on current session £8.40. So it's probably cost me about £8 for like 60 mile. But their projected range, if I drive pretty chill, obviously I get more. If I drive fast, I'll get less. So the projected range. But when I come here, I was on about 40%. I'm now coming up to about 65. So literally, rapid charge is literally rapid charge. So yeah, nice one, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you want some more Tesla, taxi, Uber content, make sure you like and subscribe. See you soon. Just check the app. I've just unplugged and I got 25% of the battery charged. The total battery charged. It had to be well less than 10 minutes. It was literally just one of them, the videos. But 25%, it was like 22 kilowatts, 41p per kilowatt, and it was about just under £9 for 25% of the battery. Now I've been doing little calculations. Now this is too early to tell, but literally depending on how I drive, if I'm on the motorway or around town, the projected range of using the watts per hour calculation, I'll do a proper video on this, but this car will do anywhere between 200 and 400 miles on a full charge. Now the on stats is 300, so kind of in the middle. But like if I'm, depending on how I do it, if I'm booting it or whatever, or showing people the acceleration, it's like low. But so just predicted it, it's the standard 300, quarter of 300 is what, 80, 160, 320. Yeah, call it 75 miles for £8, £9 of rapid charged. It's not bad at all, that is it, guys. Not too bad, not too shabby. See you soon.